Hey there, I've got something I want to share with you that's quite personal. I've never shared it before. I'm being real and raw with you. And it has to do with find your true self and unleash your power. Find your true voice and unleash your greatness within.
My passion and my mission to help you unleash your greatness within. My heart goes out to the underdogs that's on their way. If you think you can go from good to great, okay, let's motivate. GreatnessWithin.com. TJ Hoisington. GreatnessWithin.com.
When you lock onto the true you, the real you, all of a sudden the stars will align, and all of a sudden you'll start achieving success like you can't even imagine. You see, when I was a young boy, I would listen to every personal development tape that I could find. In fact, here's a video here that you can watch where I talk about all the tapes that I once purchased as a teenager. And so you can click that up here. But let me tell you something. As I would listen to many of these motivational speakers and authors, people like Tony Robbins and Les Brown and Zig Ziglar and Brian Tracy and Ken Blanchard and Jim Rohn. I consider Jim Rohn one of my first teachers. I'm telling you, when I would listen to them, I would find in the early years of me building my business that I would sort of speak like them. And I wondered for the longest time, why is my business not taking off? You see, we almost lost everything in 2004, 2005. And it wasn't until I was forced, by choice, to write my book in the backseat of my car because my other car was repossessed. As I wrote that book in my car, I realized I had to find my own voice. And something beautiful happened. What happened was, once I found my own voice, instead of speaking like Tony Robbins and Zig Ziglar and Les Brown, once I found my voice, all of a sudden, even though my world was falling apart, all of a sudden, my world changed overnight. Once I embraced TJ Hoisington's voice, once I embraced my true self and I was confident with it, I accepted myself, that all of a sudden things started to change. I wrote If You Think You Can. You can find more about that by clicking this link right here. I'll tell you the story about riding in the backseat of my car. But I'm telling you, when I ended up finishing that book, in a matter of a couple months, that book, If You Think You Can, became an international bestseller in 2005 and has since sold over 200,000 copies of that book. I have been totally blessed. But here's the lesson I learned, and it has to do with finding your own voice and embracing it. Once you do that, all of a sudden opportunities and resources and people will show up, and all of a sudden you realize, wow, the stars are aligned, and all of a sudden things start happening for you. Your business, your dreams, your goals will start to move and be achieved almost overnight by simply aligning with your greatness, not someone else's greatness. Okay? So that's my message for you today. Now, go out, embrace your voice, embrace yourself, find your true self, and you'll unleash your power. All right, I wish you the best. Now go unleash your greatness within.